Hey guys, welcome back to some Prison Architect. This will be a video that will only be uploaded to YouTube, this one. And I haven't actually gone through this game in a while. I think it's been a good 4 days. So to try and remember some things. I remember we were looking quite heavily at getting a lot of these grants done. So looking at a lot of these reforms. The main issue with the reforms is just no one is interested. So we're almost at 10 for those prisoners there. Just wanted to look at to see if we can get some potential. He's already a confidential informant. Do we have any more? No. Yeah. What I've learnt as well is I've got to keep an eye out for these snitches to put them in protective custody down here. So I won't alter protective custody right now. There are no prisoners assigned. Where's our... Oh, did our protective custody guy get released? It's interesting. Alright. So 100. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll bring us just off 100. Because if I clone this and bring this over here, that'll bring us just off 100, and then I just gotta double check the CCTV, see how many this has got left on it. Still a decent amount. And then we're going to need another water boiler. So that one's not going to reach this far. So maybe we put a water boiler in the laundry. Now, what does this improve? Canteen's quality. We don't actually have any of these in the canteen. Now that I think about it, we can probably... Alright, sick. Probably throw a few in. I'll leave the water boiler there, even though it does look a bit odd. Informants, your potential informant, no you're not. Some more drugs over there. So we're filling to capacity, right? Yep. And just double check that this is all protected. It is. So this will be all MaxSec only. Library and that will be MaxSec only. Oh, sorry, MidSec. MidSec only. Get my words right. Then we're going to need the power to come down through here. So it can run like that. Where do we put the water boiler in? Oh, I haven't actually put it down yet. It's in utilities, is it not? Yep. Water boiler. So we'll throw this boy down here. And then we just need to send water to it. I think that'll be fine. And that's just the electricity with the make sure. So that runs through like that. And then we can run that down. And hopefully... Oh, what have I done? I cooked it. I really cooked it. What has I done? Okay, dismantle that, boys. Take it all down. I don't know why this isn't fixed in this game, why this is still an issue. But, for whatever reason, it is. There we go. Get it back. Like, someone needs to sort that out. Anyway, so getting this stuff sorted. Then I've got that in. Yep, that's working. Then we can bring that down and sort that over here. Make sure all that gets some water. Yep. And then to bring the water down here, obviously need to make sure the toilets have water. Bring that across. Then bring it down more centrally, and then we'll have the small pipes running around. Oops, not that. Oh my. You serious? This game is... I'm losing so much money from this. Like, holy... You know what, guys? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna reload the prison. I'm gonna reload it. Because that was a disaster. That was a utter disaster. And then run it through like that. Okay, no right clicking is allowed. I'm not allowed to right click on anything. No right clicking. I've got my hand off the right click. Right click is not going to happen. I've just realized I have so many pipes. Anyway, so get that sorted. That's all good. How's our prison grading going? Not too great. So what's that going to bring us up to? That was an extra 12. So that was looking at... So, hang on. What did we do before? We went like... That way's facing forward, right? I think. There's that tasering going off that happened last time. Canteen. Also... A snack machine seems to increase the quality of a canteen as well. So we'll chuck in a few snack machines there, and also that gives us money as well. Snack machines. So coming along with this nicely, how's our logistics going? Our temperature, okay. So we can put in a radiator in the common room. I don't like how the radiators look. You can't just like press it up against the wall. I like that to be changed, to be honest. So bring that down like that. That should be going along nicely. How are these guys going? All going well. So here we're gonna need to hire maybe like 4 more staff members. I'm gonna hire 2 more janitors. Because janitors are relatively inexpensive anyway, so it's not a big issue. What we can do is we can just cheese the extra cells that we need as well. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close in tech at the moment while we get this stuff sorted. And then I'm going to start looking towards this. Now, I definitely don't have the money to start looking at... Extra water bird. Looking at building this. So what we can do is we've already planned to extend this out. Oh, there goes all my money. So we're building those as we speak. So we've got a few carpentry workshops that will be going with money. So we'll end up having these cells here. And do we really need any more? I actually need to have a look at where I've been stolen from. Again, outside. Did I not make this stuff only? Alright, so let's see if we can start to limit some of this. So I'm just looking for any snitches and ex-law enforcement. So we've pretty much got prison labor up to max. Here. Max jobs working. Can we not take these out to exports? Like, what's going on here? Anyway, so with needs, let's just double check that needs are being met. Luxuries, that's just a shop, right? Alcohol, so we can bring in, we've got alcohol therapy running, I think. Yeah, we do. Is that door server installed? If it is, it's not. So there's not a lot we can do about that at the moment. There's a laundromat over here, so that should help with that distribution. Okay, they've taken it to exports. So is this all delivery? Yeah, the delivery's going to be bigger. I'm going to drastically increase delivery size here. And just maybe bring it around like that. And then deployment, get the patrol to sort of... I'm going to just rework this patrol. So work along here, walk up here, walk down here. You can sort of like loop back like that. We want to prioritize that one and then assign a dog handler. And something that I forgot to do that we have to do tomorrow morning is just do a quick shakedown, make sure there's no tunnels going along. So finding this cell block going. we can hopefully... That needs carpentry, doesn't it? And still no one's interested in the carpentry, right? Yeah, no one's interested. So I think we just need to focus on getting this grant done. Oh, it's installed now. We can hook that up. That door service got 13. 17. So I probably will look at maybe extending this room downwards. Maybe is what we do here. I'll go ahead and do that now, actually. So concrete wall. And then demolish this. I'm not going to move any of these because I do believe moving them will just destroy them, and then there'll be a pain to try and reconnect everything. Forgot to hook that up. So we can hook that up like that. Does it all look good? Oh, so what's we're at 98, yeah. So maybe we can try and cheese it. Like, how much money do we get? 20,000. Why do we still not have... What's going on here? Okay, so we still need that stuff to go through. I don't want to touch anything, so I don't want it to, like, neck itself. And, delete this whole thing. That'd be disastrous. So, what I'm going to go and... Hopefully this gets built relatively soon. And just thinking about our future, this is still going to be our main planning for extensions. So we're going to extend out this way to sort of wrap around. So, okay, this is built now. That CCTV camera needs to be hooked up. So what do we say? That one's only got 2, so we're going to hook it up there. Alright, so maybe we need to build another staff room as well. So maybe this here can be a staff room. So I'll go ahead and build that now. I'll build this here. But we have to move that tree. I'll either dismantle it. I really like those trees. So what I'll do is I'll place like another one over here maybe. We can sell that, can't we? Yep. And then move this object over here. There's a picture there. What is this? I'm doing it on the phone. Sick. Okay. Open prisoner intake. That's what I want to do. Can I get this off my screen? Hello? Thanks. Deployment. Now what do we want? We want guards. Okay, we're gonna fix that dog patrol. We're gonna want the standard 2 guards moving up and down there. We're gonna remove this. And then we want him to come down like this. That's quite a long path. So maybe what I do is I split it into 2. You just do that section. Prioritize patrol. Dog handler. And then we just get another dog handler. Okay, so that's going to come in 17. Make this logistic. Make it all medsec only. So that's the shop there. Do we have another shop or not? No, that's the only one. That's the library. Alright. So what about a mail room? Or is a mail room too much hassle? Forestry. And we need to get around to building execution chamber and everything. So this one we need an entrance. So it's going to be a staff room, so staff only. And it's going to be for like the guards who can't get down to here, just to save the time. Then we're going to need power to come in. And then we're obviously going to need some lighting in here as well. Okay, so we're going to have to remove... How's this going to work? We're going to have to build this here. Okay, so it did automatically get rid of the ground, that's good. Okay, so I have the lights there. And there still seems to be some issue with the planning. So that's still being built, right? Yeah, that's all good still. And then, so we want this to be a staff room. So staff room. So we need a wide sofa. We'll put a large TV here for them. Maybe chuck in a few drink machines. And then chuck in a few snack machines. What are we thinking? A fan? No, we need a radiator. That's what we need. Water coiler. Water. What did I say? A water. Oh, whatever. Chuck a few of those in. Then we also need to have a wall for this. So let's avoid that one. Have this wall here. A coffee machine. Get that sorted. And then have another sofa over here. And the only issue is that we don't really have much of a like a toiletry area, which we may need to look at. According to some of our guards, new radio host on the station, rolling up the prisoners, so maybe remoting radios. Do we have radios? I honestly can't remember if we do or don't have radios. Anyway, just before I forget, I know this won't happen, but to put logistics there, like that. We've got 2 radios. So dismantle the 2 radios that we have. Page, nice. Radiator I was going to put in, wasn't I? Radiator over here. And then we'll have to bring it all along like that. Cool. So getting that sorted, that'll be our radiator situation. So get that in. So this will be the staff room, so hopefully this will help improve the staff needs. The bowels, yeah, the bowels. So maybe what I do is hang on, I'm trying to think. Move this maybe to be like that. And move this to there. And then we can move this over here. I don't need 2 drink machines. Dismantle that. And then dismantle that. Come on, boys. Get in here. And then move that to be over here. What we can do then is have maybe it come down like that. That's being moved, right? Yep. So then come down. Oh no, we still need to move that though, out the way. Where are we going to put this? Let's put it there. So this can be a bit of privacy, so have a toilet. What toilet starts with RID? And what? It's not. A toilet's not going to be in there. No, I talked about privacy. Man, I'm actually losing my mind. Staff door, then have a toilet here. It's not a big toilet, but it'll do. Bring that across. Bring that across, and then we obviously need a sink. I don't think they use the sink, but you know, gotta keep some form of hygienic control. We have a mirror and a sink over there, just in case I want to. Tunnel. Where it be this tunnel? These people are supposed to be sleeping. What are you guys still doing, chilling around? Sleep time. Anyway, our tunnel search. All sectors. Oh, so how's our security looking? 3 out of 4. Okay, no toilet searches, and in the morning we'll do a full shakedown that I forgot to do last morning. That water is required for taps to run. So that can hopefully help our needs here, staff needs. We can help get that sorted. Still 98%. Yeah, okay, so that's done. That's cool. So we just need now... Where is it? This one here. But still got no one interested. We have 10 people who'll be qualified. No one's interested. We just have to wait for one person to be interested. Anyway, solitary confinement. Look at any potential CIs. Any snitches that we need to be worried about? No? Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheese it. I can cheese it and go like this. Hang on. It's gotta be a 2x3. Where am I gonna cheese? Where shall the cheese be happening? I'm trying to think about this. I could just cheese these solitary and just make these cells. Well, I'm just gonna cheese it here. Intake, just close intake. Just so I can cheese this. Beds. Beds not in rooms, we're gonna go objects. Beds, so we're gonna put just throw in a bed over here, and throw in a toilet. And then we just need to enclose it. Can we just move that over there for just 1 sec? Put a wooden door there. And then just go doors, purchase some orange doors for later. And just cheese it like this, and hopefully that should bring us up to 100, right? Then we just need the doors to come in. Come on, boys. Yes, one more. Let's go over. There we go. And then now I just undo the cheese. I was contemplating there for keeping it like this for a sec. I'm gonna demolish the brick wall. So we got that grant done. And then we can go cell block D, which is 200. There you go, tons of money. And that will allow us in the next episode, because I'm about to wrap this up, to really focus on getting this extension started. Boys, can you come in and dismantle this? Like, what's going on? I maybe need to hire some more staff. So this is solitary confinement. Solitary. So we need this doors to be dismantled here. And then go like that. So how many workmen do we have? It's 100 per day. I'll hire 2 more. And then I'll hire an extra cook in here, just to make sure. Anyway, boys, that'll be it for this episode. So next episode will ideally start to get these foundations up here started. Alright, until then, peace.